And here we are back again with Joe McQueen. Joe McQueen is the Director of Communications. That's your title, correct?
That is my title.
And from Schenectady County. And he's responsible, well, sort of responsible, along a lot of other people,
yes,
for Summer Night, right? And you've
Correct.
done a lot of events coming up. You've that Pedal Paddle
Run.
I always get that one.
In September.
And but we're not talking about those two today. We're going to be talking about their movie nights. What is that?
Well, Schenectady Family Movie Nights are, this year we have 3 different movies that we're showing at different venues. And they're outdoor showings out in parks, and we have one in each of the communities, so we have 6 different showings this year. And it's activities beforehand, and then once it gets dark, it's a showing of one of these movies.
So you do have something beforehand.
So we have a number of activities that go on beforehand. We have the Boys and Girls Club of Schenectady that will be coming in. They actually were at Summer Night giving it a test run. They will be doing dancing and hula hoop contests and sort of those types of things to get kids up and moving. We also have the Scotia Glanville Children's Museum that will be coming in with activities.
Yeah.
And then, so that all starts at 7 o'clock. And then as soon as it gets dark, then we will have the showing.
Have the movie. And they bring chairs, bring blankets? What do they do?
Chairs, blankets, lounge chairs, whatever you want to bring.
Whatever you want to do.
But you bring it. Make sure to bring the bug spray. That's the one thing we always remind everybody.
Yeah.
It is August in the Northeast. But whatever you want, and it's so different. It's outdoors, but it's even different than going to like a drive-in.
Well, this is more of a community.
I know we always go with my daughter, and then she'll run off and sit with her friends, and the parents we kind of sit in the back.
You would want to be with your kids, right?
Let them go, let them play. But it's just a really fun, free event. There's no charge for this. It's all paid for through our Schenectady County events budget.
Can you mention the names of the movies?
Yes, we can. We will. There are some limitations, but this year we have Rise of the Guardians.
And what's that about? Do you know?
That was, if I remember, I did see it. It's about.
Is it a scary movie for
kids?
No,
it's about sort of our children's favorite characters. It's Santa Claus, the Sandman,
how cool.
the Tooth Fairy, and how they have to band together to save
that sounds like
I
had not seen the movie, so I'm kind of.
So I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah.
So
no spoilers here.
We had that. We have the Lorax, which was out a couple of years ago.
That's
but
Zeus,
it's based on a Dr. Seuss movie. And then we have Madagascar 3.
I love those movies.
Which are great movies coming out. So those are the 3. So they're not all 3 playing each of the nights. It's depending on where you are.
And you're like in Duanesburg and Niskayuna and
Schenectady High School, Niskayuna Town Hall, Esposito Park in Rotterdam, Princetown Town Hall, Schaefer Park in Duanesburg, and Freedom Park in Scotia.
Are they all on the same night?
They're all in August.
And
it starts August 1st is the first one, and it's every Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay.
Throughout the month, with Freedom Park being the last one on August 27th.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And Freedom Park, so they just put a big
it is
screen
a big
up on
blow-up screen. It literally blows up. And we do have a partner company that comes in, and they blow up this big screen, and we pop the DVD in, and you watch it from there.
Now, do they bring their own snacks, or is there snacks available? I mean,
certain locations do have some vendor that
like
would be there. Some
fundraisers
fundraisers for some of the local organizations. Not all of them have them. We're still, we're trying to encourage some of our community organizations to do that. But you're free to bring a picnic. Free to bring your drink, whatever you want. If you come to Freedom Park, you've got jumping jacks right next door. There's opportunities for all of that.
This is great. So if you're looking for a free event for your kids to, a lot of times we say, oh God, movies are expensive, or this is expensive, or that's expensive. But if you look at my newsletter, you're going to see a lot of free events out there that you don't have to spend a dime, and you can go with family and friends and have a good time. And Schenectady County is right on top, starting with all of the events that they do. And if you're watching the breaks today, you're looking at Summer Night. Great event. Lots of activities. It's over with. You missed it, but check it out next year, right? And then they also have that Pedal Paddle Run coming up, and that's to get you healthy. So stay tuned for their next great adventure, and we'll be on the show to talk. You're going to be back to talk about that. Joe McQueen, Director of Communications, Schenectady County. We're going to be taking a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about Little Women. Stay tuned.